And now that I'm looking back at it, I may be overthinking it because kind of all this kind of tying in together. When you raise a puppy, you gotta learn how to do a lot of stuff yourself. That vet bill get real, for real. It's small stuff. Worm getting shot, grooming. Heck yeah. All this stuff will save you some money. Yeah. Little blue pig, she for sale. She for sale, female, 6 month old. Call them blue goddess. Come get them, keeping the male. That's the these are the last 2 left. I'm keeping the male. So my stud dog, he old, he like 10 years old, so he limping around, limping every other day.
Taco. Go get it.
Okay. Alright, we got them situated. Got them bath and just turned the food pan over. But got them situated. Like I said, she for sale, 200. Come on, get them. Hit me up. Just move them over to a clean spot. I'm eventually gonna have to put a board, give me a wooden board to put on the bottom of the pen so we can spray it off, keep it clean with the water hose so we won't have to keep moving over spots. I'm gonna go get some lime from Tractor Supply and lime this whole spot right here. You know that dog shit, good fertilizer, so the grass will grow back, no problem right there. Yep. I would like to get some crates to get them up out the ground some and then set it on the board. But we'll get it figured out. So hopefully it won't be nothing but him left, and maybe we'll get him out of there. I don't know, put him on a chain. But got too many dogs running around already. They ain't no trouble, but yeah, just got too many running around. And they had an incident where a pit bull attacked the Delta Electric worker. So they've been really tripping on these pit bulls. They've been tripping on them, but now they really tripping. Pit bull kind of messed them up real bad. And any dog attacked, but for some reason, you know, the pit bull, they come with that thing where people just terrified of them. So really just gotta kind of keep them out the way, keep them from off the highways, the roads and stuff like that, out of you know, passing people passing, neighbors or whatever, seeing them, so they won't be calling the sheriff and all this stuff. One thing leads to another. So yeah, enough with the dog talk. Let's get back on this 400-degree bill. We back on it. We back tweaking. We still moving at our own pace. For sure. For sure. Moving at our own pace. So I'm gonna let y'all get a look at some things I've been playing with. I've been sitting back thinking, kind of just switching a few little things up, kind of doing some I say some detailed touches, and let y'all get a look at some things I've been playing with. Of course, y'all already know my color theme, the blue, the peanut butter, of course, going gold plated. We got stuff gold plated. Yeah, so that's the thing. So we just trying to get the blue and the peanut butter in the right spots. We got the colors. We just trying to make sure we get the peanut butter and the blues in the right spots that's gonna come out on top. There's gonna be a killer. So that's what we kind of working on now. As far as the big stuff go, I'm still waiting on my lift. I contact the company I ordered from, and I'm feeling like I may have got scammed. Straight up, I did dispute it. Honest God, truth. I ordered a lift. The price was kind of too good to be true, but I did order the lift, and I emailed the website. They sent me an email of invoice, and man, that was all I heard after probably 10, 12 days. I emailed them. I did get a response, but it didn't answer my question. I got a order number and everything, but they didn't answer my question. So I tried the number they had on the website. It rang one time and it hang up itself. So I went to the bank today. I disputed it. So we'll see how that turn out. I guess we gotta wait 10 days. They're doing an investigation. So hopefully I can get my money back and we can go to a legit site and get a good lift and get it on in here. Cause we can't do nothing without the lift. We can't put the body back on the frame without the lift. And so however that play out, I already know which route I'm gonna go. My dad already ordered a lift for his shop. I think the brand is Katool. I think that's how you pronounce it. Katool. So we're gonna go that route. We're gonna go ahead and pay what he paid. I was trying to get one for a little cheaper, and I think that's how I ran into the scam. So all the time, it ain't always go the cheap route. It's too good to be true. 9 times out of 10, it is. So that's done with. So some things I want to do to the frame, like the longer it sit here, like the more ideas, I come up with, and I, come across, because, you see things, you want to incorporate them into your build. So I'm like, man, it's sitting here, so might as well take advantage and go ahead and, do it how I really want to do it, and that'll take it, over the top. So I know it's sitting here all pretty and painted already, so, one would be like, man, why would you do it now? It's already painted. But, the plus side of being a painter and body man, I ain't got to pay nobody no labor to do it. So I'll let it take a little time, a little sweat for me to do it, and $3 to, of course, buy the material or whatever material I need to buy to repaint the frame. And I'm a professional painter. I wouldn't have to like paint the whole entire frame. I can blend it, break it off in some spots, because they do have breakout points, so I can break them off at some point without having to paint the entire frame over. So that wouldn't be a big deal. And I really want to play with this arch right here, because the wheels I'm thinking about going with, you will be able to see through it, through the rim, and see that arch right there. And I want to play with some right there in that arch. If you're a real player, you already know how I'm coming. So then I'm thinking, like, should I have done a frame notch? Like, I'm going 28. That's my goal. I want to go 28, 7-inch lip. So I'm like, do I need to do a frame notch in the back for the 28, for the 7-inch lip? Of course, my boy Boo Man, he got 30-inch ballers on his box Chevy, and I drove it in and out the shop. And he don't have a frame notch, but you can turn, you can maneuver with those big 30s on there without a frame notch. So I just need to talk to some people that got 28s and see, how comfortable they ride is in traffic. Like that's the whole thing. Like when you want to be in traffic, you want to ride comfortable. I never drove his car in traffic on the 30, so I don't know how he can maneuver. So I want to be able to maneuver in traffic, and be comfortable in traffic. So if we can do 28s without doing a frame notch, and we can turn and maneuver, cool. I ain't got to do a frame notch. I ain't caught up in doing stuff that don't have to do just to do it. Some things, I did just to, like putting pearl in the frame. I did that just to say I did it because that's, something I wanted to add to it, be different. But if we don't have to frame notch for 28s, we're not gonna do it. But if we do, cool. Just gonna have to get in here and bust a sweat and redo the frame or whatever it takes to do it. But I most definitely wanna get up in there and do my little thing with it. So yeah, so that's the move on it. While we wait, I still gotta order bushings. So that's my next step. I gotta order bushings too. Right quick. We got the I ain't got my phone. Cut the light on. Of course, we got gold pearl in there, and y'all know the blue that I'm going with. So we trying to accent, incorporate the interior color. The interior color peanut butter. If y'all can see the panels on the floor. But if you watch my other videos, you already know. We color matching the interior with the frame, and we trying to incorporate some of the color on the engine as well. So when you pop the hood, you see, some accents on the engine, and then down to the frame, get real detailed like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we on. That's what we trying to accomplish. So let me squeeze on by here. And what else we talking about? Yeah, and like I said, I done done a lot of things several times that I could have done once. So I ain't really tripping. On it. Man, it just come with life. You know what I'm saying? I could have done it one time, and been done with it, asked the right questions or whatever, but, we learn lessons all the way around. So now we're getting over into this engine bay. Now y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I'm going back and forth in my head, right? Before I let y'all see it. Like, okay, we got blue under the engine bay, all around the fender, on the top of the radiator support. Now, the radiator cover, I'm thinking, should I reverse these colors that I got on here now, or let this ride? I don't know. Like I said, it's one of them things like going back and forth trying to see what gonna be the hardest. So y'all let me know. Should I reverse these colors or keep it the same? Okay, so I think I'm overthinking it now that I just look back at it. Actually got it put on. I may be overthinking because I love the way it look right now. I was thinking like by the top of the radiator support being blue, and then this blue, is it like almost like it's doing too much, or should this be peanut butter and the words be blue to kind of break it up? And now that I'm looking back at it, I may be overthinking it because kind of all this kind of tying in together. But y'all drop down in the comment and let me know what y'all think. Leave it alone or switch it up. Reverse the colors. I actually love the way it look right now. I don't even know why I'm even asking, but I'm asking. You know, y'all with me on this journey, y'all. Y'all been rocking with me. We building this thing together, so you know, I'm asking for y'all input. You know, what would stand out more? The colors on this reverse or leave it alone? It's fine the way it is. Don't touch nothing. And shout out to Janky Fabrication, of course. He fabricated the radiator covers. Y'all can get at him on Instagram, Janky Fabrication. Go through his page, you know, see his terms and conditions on ordering pieces or whatever. I'm over satisfied with how this came out. I love it, real detail. This is a backing plate. I think he just recently started. He added the backing plate on to it. It's held on with, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 nuts on the screws are welded to this plate, and he got the nut on the to go up on the backing plate. So he just added it. I love that detail. So that way you can kind of two-tone it. At first, I think it was just you know, open holes, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Am I tripping or what? Leave it alone. Let it ride. Kind of give y'all a little color. Look, see way over there. See how we coming. So y'all let me know. So it's just a little quick video. Let y'all know we still working. Oh, and I think I started talking and I forgot. Like on the frame, we probably gonna add some color, some blue somewhere. Y'all will see on the next video. But I think that's where I was starting out saying I was gonna add some blue onto the frame and some small areas. Of course, I already told y'all the Q81 is gonna be blue. And you know, just trying to detail the thing out. And like that. Slowly for surely. Man, we building a masterpiece. In my eyes anyway. So y'all drop down in the comment, man. Let me know what y'all think. How we coming along on 400 degrees so far. I think I got my transmission. Got to pick up my transmission. They're probably the biggest piece I got left to get. And like I showed y'all the radiator already. Yeah, I did. Showed y'all the radiator. So transmission, biggest piece I got to get as far as drivetrain. So yeah, we coming on along with it, man. We doing what we can at our own pace. And we coming hard. So y'all drop down in the comment, let me know what y'all think. Especially on them colors, you know, stay, swap it up, and give me a thumbs up. Until next time, we out.